What's up guys, it's MJ ProKeeper here, and guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you guys 5 F2L tips or tricks that you may not know. Let's get started. Okay, so these are going to be unique, I mean not so known tricks. A lot of pros probably already know these tricks, but this is kind of just for the general cubing community, you know. So yeah, let's just go through the first one. Let me just set it up. Alright, so this one is so involves this case where we got the edge and the corner next to each other, and they're like this. So when they're in this position, like where it's in this slot that it needs to go to, the probably best way to do it is just go like that. So yeah, that's probably the best thing to do, is just insert the edge into the slot and then have this case where you take out the edge and then go like that. But I think it's better that but this instead, this probably only works well if it's in the back here or like over here where you can just go like this. But so you basically have it back here, it's gone into this slot. It's just R2, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R2. Let's go through it again. So to the back here, just go So it's a lot faster, but only if it's already in that back position. Because like if it's over here, you have to go U2, and then like U2, like it can be easy to mess up a little bit. Like when you're doing really fast, like I find I might go like this, and then like mess up or something like that. But yeah, so this is just a little trick that I knew. I don't really use it that often in solos. I only use it like every once in a while, just because it's not really drilled into my muscle memory yet. But like that's why I usually just go like that. But yeah, so this is a nice, neat little trick. If you got at the back here, and you just go into the front, you just go. I thought that was pretty cool. All right, moving on to the next one. All right, so this is for this case where we got the corner on the top and the edge opposite. So you got this case. So a way you could do this is, it's pretty much just an intuitive way. You have to like rotate, like rotate and then like insert it. Like you have to rotate. You can't really do it like, you can kind of go like that, but it's like F moves, and you know no one likes F moves. So an easy way to do this pair is just have them like that, and then go. It's kind of like it's using the fat R, so like little R, and it's just boom, 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 and see how that pairs out at the back. And you go U2, and then you just got that insert. Go through it again. So I find I definitely use this a lot. I always use this when this case comes up. It's just so fast. The only disadvantage is it's a little bit hard to sort of predict your OLL, like, you know, look ahead to the OLL, because you're going like this, you're putting it at the back, and then like, you know, eventually when you like get it down and you know how the pieces are affected, it's not that bad. But for start, like, it's a bit hard to see what OLL you're gonna get. But yeah, so this is definitely a very nice case instead of having to rotate and then go like that and go like that, or go like this. You know, just do a bunch of F moves. You know, no one wants to do those, so it's just easy to go. I think that's probably the most funnest one to do. I like this one a lot. I use it all the time in this case. But yeah, so that's number 2. We went to the next one. So this next one is kind of a pair. It involves the last pair. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't have to be the last pair, but it just has to be this case where you got the blue, the corner in the right slot, and the edge right there. So it's kind of like the beginner's method where you go like that. So one way you can do this one is just go. So you go like wide L. I hate citing the notation, so I'm just gonna do like the movement. So you go up, cross, down, and then just go insert like that. This one's probably like, I don't really use this all the time, but I kind of do. So you just go Sorry, I just don't really like citing the notation. I can't really do it. But yeah, so I do it slowly. So you just, in this case, boom, 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 boom. So yeah, and then another one is, it's pretty much a similar case. You can even if you don't really like doing that, you don't like the finger tricks, you can do it instead of this. Put the corner at the back, and then go F prime, and then insert the pair like normal, and then insert this. I usually just use this one where you go like that. The first one that I showed you where you just go like that. But this one's a nice one too, where you go boom, 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 boom. I use that one sometimes. But yeah, so that was the third F2L tricks. Move on to the last two. Alright, so this is kind of it's a similar sort of way of going about it, where you go like this and then like split them up. But instead, like when you get into this situation where you're at the back here and piece has to go in the back here and you don't want it to rotate, best way to do it is just go up. So do it like normal and then like cancel into inserting that. So I'll do it like this. So yeah, these are at the back, split them up like that and like normal. And then insert, but then also cancel into inserting that. It's kind of personal preference. If you can spam that really fast, it's probably better than having to go rotate and then, you know, do 2 rotation type things. You got rotate and then rotate again and insert. It's probably better than doing that, especially if you can like spam it really fast like that. It's definitely a lot faster. I recommend this, very good. If you can spam the TPS really high, definitely do that. But otherwise, you can just go like that and insert it. But yeah, alright, so that was the 4th one. Let's go to the last one. Alright, so this is kind of similar to the last one, where we got the 2 edge and corner right there. So they're in a situation where you can bring down the corner and then pair them up like that. But yeah, similar to the last case where you got it at the back slot. And if you don't want to have to rotate, this is probably a better option, but I generally don't do this there very often. I usually just go like that. It's probably faster in my opinion, but this is just a neat trick that you might want to do. But yeah, so you go, it just pretty much goes R prime, U2. I mean, I hate side notation, so I just go like up, U2, R2, U2. So it's a little bit, it's just, I just like it because it's like rotational, so you just go like that. But there is a big downfall for it. So you pretty much just are completely blind of seeing the OLL. So like when you go like this, it's very hard to predict the OLL, which is why I don't really do it that often. But yeah, sometimes when I don't feel like rotating, I feel like I'm fumbling a lot, I just go like that and then go like that. So yeah, it's probably not faster, but it's just more fun to do, you know, something different. But yeah, I generally don't do this one that often, but it's just nice to do. Yeah, that's about it for the F2L tricks and tips. I know this video is kind of like not very good, but yeah, so I just wanted to quickly, you know, get a video out. Not really sure what videos to make. Yeah, I'm a bit out of ideas, you know. Most of the videos that I've wanted to make have already been made by other YouTubers and stuff, so yeah. Yeah, so guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya.